Greetings. So this reading is going to be for our mutable signs. So if you're a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, or a Pisces, then this reading is for you. So I'm going to be doing a love reading at this time. Okay. So what do our mutable signs want in love at this time? So what you want in love at this time is to heal emotional wounds, and you're going to heal these emotional wounds through daily work. So either you're in like a current connection and this is what you would like to focus on, or this is what you want for like a future connection, or for like a connection to come through, like for you to heal these emotional wounds. So you can have that. Let's see. What else? Yeah, so somebody's definitely trying to gain some closure. And then somebody wants the ability to like surrender, I guess. Like surrender to what? Okay, and somebody also wants to achieve balance because they may be like multitasking. Like you're trying to achieve balance between your love life and your work life. What have they learned in love? What have our mutable signs learned in love? Ow. What have you guys learned? So you learned how to communicate well in love. Okay, so you learn to follow your own path. You learn how to follow your own path with this Empress energy. And then with the Fool card, like you definitely learn to like trust yourself. Like you took a leap of faith on you. Like to follow like your instincts, follow your own path, and really communicate your feelings, to not be codependent. Because in this Empress energy, it's like you're abundant, you're fertile, very creative, generous, harmonious with self. And this is how you're like moving on from this conflict. And that in turn is helping you like heal those emotional wounds. So those emotional wounds might have been keeping you from like focusing on your independent work, like with yourself. Yeah, that's a confirmation with this Knight of Wands. So you definitely have become like more self-centered and focusing on self. So somebody might have been like putting so much energy in like to another person, and you realize, hey, like I need to focus on me at this time. Yeah, with this Ace of Wands, like you had a spark of inspiration. So you're definitely manifesting greatness. You're manifesting what you want. What holds you back in love? So what holds you back are mental blocks. It landed right on top of the chakra card. So I am gonna pull some chakra cards so we can see what chakras are currently blocked. Okay, so it's your heart chakra at this time. So what you guys need to repeat in the mirror to yourself is this heart chakra affirmation. My heart is free from all wounds of the past. So heavy on letting go of like any baggage that might be holding you back. And also with the root chakra affirmation, with every breath I release the anxiety and fear within me. Any messages from their angels? Yeah, you're being called to really be your own guide. So all that codependent energy that was keeping you stuck before, like you're definitely letting it go. For readiness of the heart, what do they need to do? What do our mutable signs need to do for readiness of their hearts? Holy Spirit. So definitely talking to a divine feminine. So with this moon card represents magic. So you're definitely being called to like step out of your fucking comfort zone in order to manifest your desires. Can't make it up. Heavy on closing out this cycle as well. So if you had like a cycle that was closing out, or you were debating leaving somebody alone, like you're being called to like really do that because they're holding you back. And then if it's not a person that's holding you back, you're not in union with everybody, you're holding on to some type of baggage, and you need to close out that cycle because that is holding you back. And we got King of Cups. So you definitely need to focus on your emotional stability, being more kinder to yourself, being more compassionate with yourself, and practicing like emotional intelligence. What about their mind? So you need to release any self-doubt that you may have. This fear, like you need to release these fears that you have as well. Like they're literally holding you back. Somebody might be feeling self-doubt and fears because of something to do with like people, like the people that you're around. You're being called to like set boundaries, set some boundaries with these people. Yeah, you're exhausted with this nine of wands, so you're pretty exhausted. And what about this group? Yeah, so whatever group you're in, it's like they have a lack of direction and it's kind of rubbing off on you because you're literally trying to focus. It's like when you're by yourself, you're fine, but it's like when you get around these people or whatever, like it does something to you in a bad way. So like stop always trying to fit in. You don't always need to be in somebody's face. Yeah, you need to focus on your forgiveness and healing. What about for readiness of the spirit? Yeah, you're being called to like return to your power. So I'm talking to a divine feminine. Like stop and listen to your spirit team. You need to meditate and pray and heavy on following your intuition. And yeah, with Queen of Pentacles, you're being called to like focus on your independence at this time. Focus on your home. Like, and that's gonna help you. Definitely not being codependent. Yeah, so somebody might be lying to themselves. You are kind of lying to yourself. And that's why you're kind of stagnant at this time. And what you need the most right now is like this personal fulfillment. Like, and what's holding you back from this personal fulfillment that you need, like this sun energy, is this nine of swords energy. Oh shit. Is this nine of swords energy. Like you're very anxious. Like you have fear. Like you have so much anxiety and like fear. And maybe it's your karma. Maybe you feel like that because of your karma. Or maybe somebody's going to be getting karma. Clarify this justice card. So yeah, I think that's you paying off some karmic debt at this time. So you're being called to like practice self-discipline and heavy on the communication at this time. So a divine masculine could be casting illusions onto you. How do y'all view yourselves? Okay, so you view yourself as loving yourself. Like you think you love yourself. What else? You think that this divine masculine that could be casting illusions onto you, you kind of think that your twin flame or your soulmate. What about this? What about it? Like, okay, so you're definitely turning a cycle, and then with this Wheel of Fortune, so it's definitely karma. So if you know you've been putting good out into the universe, you know your answer. If you have not been, you know your answer as well. So you definitely know what's going on. Yeah, we got Queen of Swords, so direct communication, like you know, if you know, you know. Um, What are some self-love practices for our mutable signs to focus on at this time? So you're being called to pay attention to your surroundings. So this is the second time that came out. So you definitely have a snake that's in your energy. And whoever this is, they're abusing substances like in secret. Somebody may be like homeless as well. Somebody's grandmother could be significant. Law enforcement could be significant, or and be in a position of power. The Hermit card came up, so you could either be in solitude or it could be a Virgo that's in your energy. So Four of Wands represents a reunion. So somebody might be going through a reunion, or a Gemini might be having like some good news that's coming to you. The first thought that popped in your head about whatever good news was coming to you, God said no. Whatever the fuck it was, it ain't that. Oh, somebody was also being a follower. That was in your energy as well. Yeah, they were very like low vibrational. It could be a father, or a father could be significant. You're being called to cleanse, 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 cleanse. Somebody's going through a tower moment, and they're facing some challenging decisions. They're sick, they're going through heartbreak or something, but you're turning over a new leaf, because whoever it was, they thought that the grass was greener on the other side. They definitely did. They tried to mentally manipulate you, and now they're actually going to come back and ask you for forgiveness, but it's probably not going to get to you in the 3D, because they're spiritually blocked. So they might be trying to like manifest you. Ugh. Oh, and they're over here doing rituals with a fucking group. Yeah. I can't I can't make it up. They over here doing rituals with a group. And then you need to practice your self-care rituals, because that's helping you transmute that negative energy that's sent to harm you. But yeah, you're definitely manifesting. Like you're in abundant energy at this time. Ugh. So I got ick and aversion towards promiscuous. So maybe somebody like was in your energy or whatever, and they were very, very promiscuous, and you were wondering like, why am I so repulsed by this person? You didn't know, but now you know. They were very promiscuous. They had a lot of shit on them, and your spirit was your spirit detected it before your 3D did. That's why it's good to follow your intuition, because you'll get clarity eventually, but heavy on following your intuition. Yo, I can't make it up. Follow your intuition, bro. Definitely follow your intuition. You need to trust yourself, because you are a healer. You're going through a spiritual awakening at this time. And if you not, you need to focus on your inner child healing as well. That'll help you ascend faster, definitely, by doing that shadow work. So some spiritual guidance for you guys is you definitely have some choices to make, or you're finding like your personal rhythm. You finding your personal rhythm is going to bring in the Six of Wands energy, which is you being in the spotlight. You're going to be receiving so much support from others. You're being called to like really be consistent and have a routine and keep doing your work, you know, keep persevering. But you're also being called to like manage your energy. And with this Ten of Wands, you definitely are on the last leg of your journey. So keep going, keep pushing, keep practicing your self-care, and keep setting your boundaries at this time. If this reading resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.